Greetings, everybody, and I thought we'd do another little kitchen talk. So not going to be the best quality with lighting and sound and so on and so forth. I'm just talking straight into my iPhone, and maybe we'll use a filter. There we go. Decided to go live on Okinami and talk about this test of wits because, again, we've gone another month with no direct communications from the dev, as if the dev just kind of disappeared. Although we have, I think, in this time frame seen a lot of cryptic things and just things we've discovered along the way, and some possible testing on the Gorelli network, some testnet stuff. So with that said, I think it was important to try to dispel some FUD about the website. So I'm going to address that in this video. And I'm also going to address just the kind of general sentiment, the elephant sitting in the room, so to speak, in the Telegram, the main chat, where people, they're like, why isn't the dev saying anything? Why are we waiting this long? And we've explained over and over and over. And yeah, it's tiring because as time goes by, it's like, wow, it's hard to wait. EIP 4844, the surge. Let me explain some things, okay? Let me explain why you should try to be patient, okay? Because really, as it says, the patient fisherman catches the largest fish, and I do believe that's true. I do definitely believe patience is the key in the Okinami crypto game. And that's what Okinami is, for those who don't know, or just maybe watch this. It's probably one of the most mysterious crypto tokens with, modest gains from its very beginning and holding still above a million market cap. It's not very big, 8 months old or so, 9 months old. It was July of last year, so, we're about approaching May 2023, and here we are since the dev last posted about the surge on the blockchain. There's a blockchain message, which is the biggest message on the blockchain from the dev, is the surge. EIP 4844 is one of the big upgrades for the surge. And Ethereum's big upgrade, EIP 4844, is dedicated towards the scaling and efficiency of Ethereum so as to reach the goal of 100,000 transactions per second. 100,000 transactions per second. That's even more than what Visa does, or MasterCard, in a second. And it does sound, based on some of the things I've researched about it and what Ethereum and the foundation are doing, is that the surge and the technology upgrade with EIP 4844 will be able to harness the power of the blockchain so as to revert data back to the Genesis wallet and clear itself and start over again. So essentially, any time that there's a transaction which would have to take place on a node or a data set that's transferred on the blockchain somehow, I would think staking, trading, and whatnot, that while Ethereum, they can code it, they can do the EIP 4844 on Big Daddy Ethereum, it's also the ecosystem in the form of layer 2s and staking tokens and liquid staking tokens and all these various solutions as they come together, that the surge is going to be a very big push towards reaching this goal, and successful tokens will help Ethereum reach that goal. If a token out there was invented such as to help Ethereum reach its goal of 100,000 transactions per second, that token would become famous. Could it be Okinami? I think it could be. I think it could be. Do I know for sure? No. Nobody knows for sure. Nobody knows. But all the arrows seem to point to Okinami, and it would be a remarkable thing based on all the blockchain connections we've seen where the ETH Genesis wallet connects to the Okinami deployer wallet, created some 4.5 years ago, 40 days before Shiba Inu's deployer wallet. So before even Shiba Inu. And it has a Ryoshi backdrop story and so on and so forth. And the Ryoshi backdrop story connects very much to Suka coin. The biggest connection I've seen of any token has been by far Suka and Okinami, down to the very code itself. The code is almost all the same except for the execution. What is it? I forget the name of it. I'm not that technical of a person. Like the what was it called? The byte something or other. There's this execution aspect to it. There is where the smart contract executes. Okinami's and Suka's are not the same. Not only that, their blockchain contract, the contract addresses are not the same. And that's part of what you'd find on the code as well. So different addresses, different identities. They are both Seifu, I believe it's Seifu. They're very, very high DEX. DEX tools, 99%, 99 score on DEX tools when it came out. It was a good safe contract, which is great. So here we sit and waiting. I don't think EIP 4844 is really going to go into full swing probably until the end of the summer. That's what it sounded like. So there'll be a lot of talk of it over the summer. And a lot of these Ethereum dev cons, I'm sure there's going to be more and more discussion about the surge and reaching this goal. A lot of all these ETH devs are going to be working on various things for this next major upgrade. EIP 4844 is essential for like Visa, MasterCard deals, all these deals, because Ethereum's the gas. It moves things on the blockchain. It's a layer one solution. And it's the biggest one out there, and it's number 2 next to Bitcoin, which is a cryptocurrency. Okay. Ethereum is the original utility coin, the original altcoin is number 2 on the market. Market cap's huge. Much bigger than Shiba Inu. I think by a factor of like 7 or 8 or 9. It's well over 40 billion. Huge market cap. Now, I mean, way over 40 billion. Way over 40 billion. I can't remember where Ethereum is at this moment. I want to say 200 billion or something like that. And forgive me if my numbers are wrong. And so I digress. Ethereum, it's such a huge thing in the innovation, technological innovation, and also the sustainability of the blockchain markets, of cryptocurrencies on the market. Without Ethereum and its successes, there's no way that the crypto market would be where it is right now. Think about how many ERC20 tokens every day we hear about new ones coming up. It's a huge technology, extremely important. It's extremely important. That being said, let's bring it back to Okinami. It's a game of wits. You're being tested. I'm just going to end right here. You're being tested, and these are the early OGs. These are the pioneers. These are the early people in the community for Okinami. I'm sure loyalty and faith and all those things. If I were the dev, I'd want to see that too. I mean, faith in what this project is all about, loyalty of its members, to be trusted, to be united. And this is where I want to end. I mean, the dev wants a good community for people the dev can trust. For people the dev can trust. Those are some big words. I'm not just saying that lightly, and I'm not mincing words. You know, I'm part of this community too. I talk about this all the time because I have faith in it. And if the story blows up and something good comes to me from it, I consider myself very fortunate. Definitely, absolutely having been a part of it since very early on. Thank you to everybody else in the Okinami community. You guys have been excellent. You've been pushing it. You deserve some kudos. Really do. But let's show the dev what type of community we can be. We've been putting up ads in New York City on the big screen. That's pretty freaking cool. I think being in the Rome of the West, or Rome of the modern days, is New York City, the financial capital of the world, and there's freaking Okinami on the big screen in New York. I think that's fabulous. It's terrific. I mean, we've been doing that. And FUD invaders. But we've stuck together, and I think that really, really does say something. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about us. I think a lot of people here are ready to, have their wits tested and stick this through till the end. Can't wait to see you guys next time. I thought I'd just go live, make a quick video. Thank you for, again, watching and supporting me in the community. Don't forget about the NFT project. I'll put the link for the NFTs here in the video. We're going to use more of that to finance more advertising. So that'd be great. I'll make sure to take the Polygon or whatever, send it to whoever's footing the bill if we can, generate some revenue from those NFTs. All right, everybody. See you later.